time to take control of this image up here. What is going on? It's enormous. Wow. Well, my guess is it seems to be dangling outside of its container because its container should not be that wide. If I inspect it, what is its container? It's inside the header. The header is inside the page, and the page is set to 90% of the body. So this is totally too big. This is the image max width problem that we saw last week. All images, have I ever met a situation in which the image should dangle over? Probably not. I think we can safely say that any image inside a responsive layout should be obeying the max width 100%. So let's make it a blanket rule for everything up here. It could happen at the top. It can happen down here. I'm going to put it right here and just say any image max width 100%. Now, later, if I find that this is just way too broad and I've done something terrible, then I can make this a more specific contextual selector or use classes, but I'm going to say every image should obey this. Refresh. Ha ha ha, much better. Okay, now that we've got that image back in shape, let's insert these cats that are supposed to be showing here. So this says cat on tile floor, this says cat on couch, and this says cat in basket. So let's look for cat on tile floor in brackets. Command F, Control F on Windows, and I'm going to search for cat on and hit the index file. Command G to find again. So here's cat on tile floor, and it says put cat corner pick here. Okay, I will go ahead and do that. It's in the assets, images, cat in corner. Okay, Command F, search for that cat. Again, this says cat on couch. I love find. That is Command F or Control F. Also replace is very helpful, although we haven't used it much in this class yet. Also in the assets, remember if you click away and you lose your code hints, Control space will get them back. Assets, images, cat couch. One more cat. The alt and the title are already there, so I think that's good. Command G to continue searching for cats. Command G every time. Control G on Windows. This says cat in basket. So these three should be our last items. Assets, images, cat basket. Save, refresh in the browser. Beautiful. That looks great. And then as I go, this is looking fine. Nice. So I just want to illustrate what happens if we have forgotten the image max width item, because this is a classic problem with clients. So we have this all nicely styled. It looks wonderful. Say you didn't know about the max width and you had sized these images to be the perfect width that you always wanted. And then your client goes in and they put another size image in. Let's just comment this out or take this out for a minute. Save and refresh. And this is what happens. Your client's like, oh, I have this great cat picture. Let me just put it in place of this other picture. Often this is happening in the WordPress content area where you don't have control and the client can actually go in there and add content. And then your images start doing this and the client gets horribly mad at you, and the client is right. It is your fault because you should have put image max width 100% here to make sure that the cat cannot dangle out of its container the way this cat is dangling out of its container. So hopefully when you see this image, it reminds you that you need to stop the dangling, and you can stop that dangling by putting max width 100%. So no fair letting images dangle outside of their container. No matter if it's a huge container at the top in the case of the logo or smaller containers in the case of the content. Good, I think we're there. It's really quite easy to make responsive layouts. And the next video will make a layout for smaller devices as shown in your mockups.